Hey there, amigos! So glad you could join me today as we explore the heart of Spain, Madrid. This vibrant capital city is brimming with history, culture, and mouth-watering cuisine. From the pulsating Puerta del Sol to the artistic haven of the Prado Museum, the majestic Fuente de Cibeles to the bustling Gran, Madrid's landmarks are as diverse as they are captivating. And the best part? Each of these popular tourist attractions are accessible by hop-on hop-off tour buses. So hop on board and let's start our journey at the very heart of the city, the Puerta del Sol. Here we are at the Puerta del Sol, the gateway of the sun and the heartbeat of Madrid. This bustling square is more than just the geographical center of the city. It is the center of all things vibrant and lively in Madrid. It is a place where people from all walks of life converge, a melting pot of culture, tradition, and modernity. Now do not miss the famous statue of the bear and the strawberry tree, an emblem of Madrid that tells a tale of the city's past. A few steps away stands the clock tower. It is not just any clock, mind you. On New Year's Eve, all eyes are on this clock as it chimes 12 times, marking the start of a fresh year. The Puerta del Sol is not just a square. It is where Madrid's heart beats. It is where life happens. From here, we move on to a world of art and culture at the Prado Museum. Welcome to the Prado Museum, home to one of the finest collections of European art. This is not just a museum. It is an artistic haven, a place where time stands still as you explore the breathtaking works of some of the greatest masters of art. Housing more than 7,000 pieces of art, the Prado Museum is a testament to the rich tapestry of artistic expression that has spanned centuries. Here, you will find masterpieces from the likes of Velázquez, Goya, and El Greco, along with a myriad of other artists who have left their indelible mark in the annals of art history. You can't help but feel a sense of awe as you walk the halls of this incredible institution, each room a new journey into the heart of human creativity. It is no wonder the Prado Museum is a must-visit destination on any art lover's itinerary. Leaving the artistic haven, we are off to the stunning Fuente de Cibeles. And here we are at the Fuente de Cibeles, an iconic symbol of Madrid. This fountain, an exquisite example of neoclassical design, is named after Cibeles, the Phrygian goddess of fertility. Erected in the heart of the city during the late 18th century, the fountain stands as a testament to Madrid's rich historical tapestry. The Fuente de Cibeles is more than just an architectural marvel. It's a beloved part of Madrid's cultural fabric. The city's football fans, for instance, gather here to celebrate victories, turning the fountain into a lively spectacle of unity and joy. What makes this fountain special is its embodiment of the city's spirit. It is a place where history meets modernity, where the city's past is honored and its present celebrated. The Fuente de Cibeles is a majestic symbol of Madrid's enduring charm, a place that captures the city's essence in its flowing waters and intricate design. Next, we are heading to the bustling Gran, the Spanish Broadway. Welcome to Gran, the street that never sleeps. Imagine stepping into a realm where architecture sings a melodious symphony of old and new. That's Gran for you. It is a bustling avenue adorned with a vibrant mix of Baroque, Neo-Mudejar, and Art Deco styles. Each building narrates a tale of Madrid's rich history, making the cityscape a living museum under the open sky. But Gran is not just a feast for the eyes. It is a pulsating artery of Madrid, where the city's heartbeat echoes through an eclectic mix of shopping, dining, and entertainment options. Whether you are a shopaholic, a foodie, or a theater enthusiast, Gran has something for everyone. High-end boutiques rub shoulders with vintage stores, while world-class restaurants tantalize your taste buds. And as the sun sets, the street transforms into a dazzling spectacle with its theaters and cinemas coming alive. Up next, we are off to the peaceful oasis of Retiro Park and the Crystal Palace, so stay tuned. Here we are at the Retiro Park, a green oasis in the heart of the city, and the stunning Crystal Palace. Dating back to the 17th century, Retiro Park was once the playground of Spanish monarchs who reveled in its lush landscapes and serene lakes. Today it invites locals and travelers alike to step away from the city's hustle and bustle, to lose themselves in its verdant avenues or to row a boat across its tranquil lake. But the jewel in Retiro's crown has to be the Crystal Palace. Built in the late 19th century, this architectural marvel is an oasis within an oasis. With its soaring glass dome and intricate wrought iron framework, it is hard not to be captivated by its beauty. Originally designed to house exotic flora and fauna, the Crystal Palace now serves as an exquisite venue for temporary exhibitions, its glass walls allowing the Spanish sun to cast a magical glow on the artworks within. Retiro Park is more than just a park. It is a place to unwind, to get lost in a book under the shade of ancient trees, to marvel at the street performers, or to simply watch the world go by. It is a place where history and nature intertwine, offering a tranquil escape right in the heart of Madrid. Leaving the Oasis behind, we are off to delve into history at the National Archaeological Museum. Welcome to the National Archaeological Museum, a treasure trove of history. This remarkable institution houses an extensive collection spanning from prehistory to the 19th century. It is an epic journey through time, offering a glimpse at civilizations that have defined the world we live in today. Among the myriad of exhibits, you will find the iconic Lady of Elche, an Iberian sculpture dating back to the 4th century BC. She is a silent testament to the artistic prowess of ancient civilizations. Then there is the Treasure of Guarazar, a collection of Visigothic gold votive crowns and crosses. It is a dazzling display of intricate craftsmanship that will leave you spellbound. And let us not forget the Egyptian section, where you can marvel at an actual Egyptian temple, transported stone by stone from the land of the pharaohs. It is a fascinating, immersive experience that truly brings history to life. Next up, we are visiting the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. Welcome to the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, a mecca for football enthusiasts and home to the legendary Real Madrid Football Club. Inaugurated in 1947 and named after the club's influential president, Santiago Bernabéu, this iconic stadium has witnessed countless epic battles and historic football moments. Imagine the electrifying energy on a match day, with over 80,000 passionate fans echoing their chants and cheers, creating an atmosphere that's nothing short of magical. But the Bernabéu is not just for match days. It is open for tours, offering an immersive experience that takes you behind the scenes. Walk through the tunnel, step onto the pitch and feel the rush of being in the spotlight. Visit the trophy room, a testament to Real Madrid's illustrious history, filled with silverware from domestic and international victories. Don't forget to stop by the Presidential Box, the most exclusive area of the stadium, offering a panoramic view of the entire pitch. The Santiago Bernabéu Stadium is not just a venue. It is a living, breathing entity that encapsulates the spirit of football and the enduring legacy of Real Madrid. From the thrilling atmosphere of the stadium, we move on to the Grand Royal Palace of Madrid. Here we are at the Royal Palace of Madrid, a symbol of power and grandeur. This magnificent edifice, with its elegant Baroque architecture, stands as a testament to the rich history and regal legacy of Spain. The Royal Palace, or Palacio Real as the locals call it, was constructed in the mid-18th century, following the devastating fire that destroyed the Alcazar of Madrid. King Philip V commissioned this grand project, envisioning a palace that would rival the grandeur of other European courts. The palace is more than just an architectural marvel. It is a repository of history, culture, and art. It boasts over 3,000 rooms, each one a page from Spain's royal past, embellished with exquisite tapestries, ornate chandeliers, and priceless works of art. Perhaps the most striking feature of the palace is the throne hall, where the walls echo with stories of royal ceremonies and state affairs. The room is resplendent with a frescoed ceiling by Tiepolo, a famous Italian painter depicting the glory of the Spanish monarchy. The royal palace is not just a home to the kings and queens of yore, but also a symbol of the enduring spirit and resilience of the Spanish people. It stands today not as a royal residence, but as a monument to Spain's illustrious past and a beacon for its future. From royal grandeur, we move on to the ancient Templo de Debod. Welcome to the Templo de Debod, an ancient Egyptian temple in the heart of Madrid. This treasure was gifted to Spain in the mid-20th century for their help in saving historic sites. Imagine an Egyptian temple standing proudly against the Madrid skyline. Its significance lies in its age, dating back to the 2nd century BC. And the views, absolutely stunning. As the sun sets, the temple reflects beautifully off the surrounding water, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. From ancient wonders, we move on to the thrilling Las Ventas Bullring. And here we are at the Las Ventas Bullring, the heart of Spanish bullfighting. Built in the early 20th century with its impressive Moorish design, It is a testament to Spain's rich cultural history. Here, the tradition of bullfighting is kept alive, a spectacle that is both thrilling and controversial. When you walk into this grand arena, you can almost hear the roar of the crowd and feel the intensity of past battles. Leaving the thrill behind, we are off to our final stop, the Plaza Mayor. Welcome to our final stop, the Plaza Mayor, a grand square with a vibrant atmosphere. A historic gem, Plaza Mayor has seen Madrid evolve over the centuries. Its grand archways and uniform architecture tell a tale of a time long past, while its bustling cafes and shops keep it firmly in the present. Here you can soak in the local culture, enjoy a traditional Spanish meal, or simply watch the world go by. And with that, we have come to the end of our whirlwind tour of Madrid. Until next time, adios amigos.
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We do like to know and hear your feedback. And if you have the means, please consider supporting us on Patreon, where you can get early access to our videos, and where we post bonus material. Till next time, this is Geeky Tidbits saying cheers and have a good day.